could actually be going mid as an AP Fizz into the Taliyah. Assassins generally match up quite well with Taliyah here. Obviously, there's possibility of this going top, but I would expect the Jace into the Kennen and the Fizz into the Taliyah. This is definitely down that early turret bot lane. You go mid lane. Well, Perks can't really help wave clear for you there either. So I think that the early game is going to be exceptionally important for G2. We need to see Trick tracking.
A hard thing trying to just throw ice balls, the snowballs at the Graves as both teams come in looking for another win, 1 and 2.
Bit risky. The Fizz mid lane can work, but very smart. No ability to take down the first break.
They see Optimus. This is going to give Perks great time to farm in mid. Can they drop tricks here, though, to make use of the roam? Looks like he will go down, but it might just be Bards. No, Optimus flashes forward to get the kill, and that's first blood.
The first game we saw today, and in this one, is made to pay as bot lane. Stark's 1v2.
Whoa.
Does have ulti, remember, he's
Expect misses quite a damage flash forward from Stark because he feels like he can get the kill. But they did trade flashes to the skies in, and a quick E to the face should be the kill here for Expect. Gets the auto in, and the minions have de-aggroed.
Oh, that
Perks' teleport is wasted. Got it. Perks will walk up as well. Every minute that piles on is bad for the Marines as well. He's just instantly dead.
He is eaten up by Chum the Waters. 22 seconds on that. You can see how early we are in the game for these.
First around Jace. That's where, again, things kind of fall away from the Gigabyte Marines. Mid lane.
Chum the Waters onto Optimus. Oh, the double tap after he hits the ground. Perks feels like he knows the capability. G2 is the one that's getting all the picks they want.
And Perks is hunting on the bot side here. I'm not sure if he was actually
well played by Stark, but Perks is hitting that ult on cooldown. Mithy's in, can't get anywhere towards the turret. He's gonna get bounced back as well. Seismic shove, and the rest of the damage to take down Mithy. Absolute Zero's already gonna do full damage after a few, but Trick keeps it to keep them in line. And he almost goes down for it. Yeah, it's gonna be Archie picking up the kill. And Expect now coming in slow. Will he go to the sky? He's still in the range mode. Didn't go to hammer. Gets himself taken down in a bit of a misplay from G2 as they feel like they had the follow-up.
And it really felt like the...
Throwing down that Youmuu's to the skies can clear a fight, but this is the damage he was hoping to have. Perks stopped under the turret. He's going to be taken down by Stark. Outplayed.
I don't know about that one from Perks. I mean, yeah, you can almost 100-0, but you got stunned up on the turret. Playful Trickster. Not something that Perks maybe should have even gone for in the first place.
And that's why... Oh, I'll hold the point, though.
They are just so aggressive.
On the turret to the skies immediately. Seismic shoved back. Optimus wants a little bit of breathing room for himself.
That Bardal was so good to set it up from Archie, who has been everywhere this game. With a lot more wave clear, a safer, more conservative pick with this composition. But when you go for Assassins, you go for Broken. Is Gigabyte Order staying here? Doesn't look like it.
It could be. Expect onto Stark here. Stark throws down the ultimate. He's going to get some good stuns on Mega Inferno Bomb back. I feel like GAM's going to lose at least one here, but how much did they trade back? Slay is low. And with seeing Archie over the wall, they're escape here, and they're all working on different things as Perks is able to get himself out alive. However, GAM over the wall like a freight train, and they're able to take down Dragon. Inferno goes to them. Trick just trying to use Absolute Zero to slow the team down, but really he puts himself down. 7-4. Gigabyte Marines take more control. TP top lane to stop the turret.
They are coming back and raising their head because we don't know much about this team, barring what we've seen since play-ins, but it's been damn impressive.
And that's what you use to your advantage, but an AD carry can always get caught out.
And to back fight, G2 should be able to win. It's so hard to actually fight through that Nunu with a blood-boiled Kog'Maw on you, but they're looking for a catch.
Hit right out of the journey. He should be fine though. Archie's there with Levi. A nice wall here is going to cut off most of the team. Optimus has to make himself very scarce from this situation. He's going to be going down to a Cathian surprise. I don't think No, it did not. The Shrine did not help him get speed as we watch the fight on the top side. Perks is going to have to be out of this one. Redemption coming down on him, so he'll be able to enter back into the fight from Mithy. Exhaust is still down if they try to get into the fight. Mithy will come out using that, but they are just getting melted as it begins. There's the journey through the wall. They can finish with the long range. Slay's going to put out the satchel. They're going to pop him back, but it's not even going to be needed. The double kill for Slay as Perks walks his way home.
The Bardal from Archie setting up 2 more kills. They chased down Trick.
And buffs recently. There's no one here to contest. Perks can try something.
Has his ulti.
Chum the Waters is in. It's on to Slay. Should be able to bounce back around. He's going to take one, but that's a 1-4-1. Here come the meat damage, boys.
Oh.
No, the double kill onto the gun. And Perks gets out alive.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, Crow.
He gets out and clears 2 Baron buffs. Casually, the Graves ultimate misses as well. And maybe Archie doesn't have that clip on his Bard highlight reel. It's front lane.
Optimus, Zanya's, Perks back right to the fight. He's gonna delete Optimus. It's Perks onto Archie now with the rest of the team as Expect flies over the wall. That's a double kill. Trick's gonna be able to hold down Levi and Slay. Looking to get the satchel in to help his teammate out, but Trick throwing down the absolute zero. It's going to be the absolute fight win here for G2. They back off a bit to clean up some waves, but they continue to grab kills without losing nearly anything.
I mean, Perks grabbing even more kills is going to be so strong, and Levi coming in, he's going to look for more. Expect is hanging around.
I didn't say nearly anything as they go for Expect now. Levi starts to move in. Can he get the red buff proc? He does, but Sven has different things to say about the situation. Top lane being pushed by Stark if they can hold off the team, but...
So again, sloppy play from Gigabyte Marines. Closing out games certainly hasn't been their strongest point, as Nunu's going to start snowballing,
He is a fast Expect coming in on the home guard. Stark has that ultimate down. He's looking for a position where he can actually get around the minions. No, he just goes for the fight. Trying to lifesteal, knows he's going down.
Targets by Trick starts to become relevant.
There's a hit. Slay does get over the wall. I don't know if they can save him, though. One last attack, and Perks, that'll be 2 times that he's gone a little too hard on the fight. Optimus now in there with the Weaver's wall. Trick throws down the ultimate just to get the slow in, and it looks like he will be able to get out, but that was also wild growth.
He's far out from the base. It's never the 6th man. A hunting mission is happening, but you're never really sure who's being hunted.
Oh, it's going to be Slay almost each time. Perks has his number. Does he enter into the base? He says inhibitor turret. What inhibitor turret? That's the Bard ultimate onto RG. It doesn't even save him as Perks comes up with another one. De-aggro's on the Zanyas. Sven maybe go down as he flashes over the wall nicely. Now Optimus is in hot water, and it's going to be Stark trying to come in and help. Here's Levi with the damage. Trick's in the base, and he can't find his way out, so it is going to be the cleanup. But it's going to be a 2 for 3.
Admit they stay around too long. If he gets tagged, he might get chased down here too. Perks over the wall, looking to turn this around though.
A fast start kid, Expect coming in. He can pop over the wall and slow him down with the playful Trickster, but he decides not to. They look for the full play where they might be able to push a wave in here and work more on the inhibitor.
The Fizz Shark is almost back up. The cooldown is so ridiculously low. If they approach here, Perks may be able to catch.
Perks knows there's no exhaust for him to get hit by.
And more importantly, G2 know that Slay is recoiling, so they start the Baron.
Going to be Baron here for G2. They have weathered the storm themselves, but put up one hell of a fight here to put Gigabyte Marines in a bad spot. Baron for G2 as they can now work the lanes. Perks is not there. We'll see the same thing now from Slay. He has finally finished his Zanyas on his last back.
TP coming in. They're going to look for the flank as Fizz has been chunked out.
Bard ultimate just missing. Oh, he's coming in so slow as he goes over the Voidus, and they're going to get 1 kill over on Amithi. Wild Growth already went out, so we'll be safe on that as the team can use the defense. But there is Perks. Can they turn it around? Levi trying to get to the front of the line, but they don't really have any speed steroids to catch up. And Trick and the rest of the team make it out safe, but what can the Marines get?
That Weaver's wall from Optimus completely locked Sven out of the fight. He wasn't able to auto-attack at all, and these Gigabyte Marines just keep finding plays.
Optimus gets himself in. Expect flashes out after to the skies. Trick here wants to slow the team once again. Living artillery onto Slay. One more shot, he would have been down.
And teleport in as well. And that's finally a base broken, but it's for G2.
And having this Triforce on Sven, he can just eat through turrets with his procs. They're going to be messing around. Trick just trying to absorb a bit of damage. Forces his flash, not huge for the Nunu, and looks like they will be able to finish off the turret. Expect not in long range form. Hammer form, walk up to the inhib. Then he gets himself killed.
I mean, I'm right there with you, Azelle. We both got our hands up because
that's a way perhaps back in for Gigabyte. If they can get out here, we'll see if the Marines can actually stop this.
So fast, though.
Doesn't look like it.
Bard ultimate is there. Decide not to use it as it used on the exit. It doesn't look like they have enough follow-up here with the HP bars of G2. They're just trying to keep him in range. Weaver's wall is going to be there in a second as Optimus is coming up from base. He throws it right below the team. Levi taking too much damage. Optimus may not have got there in time. Perks gets the hit from Slay. One more. Can he turn it around? Playful Trickster picks up that dangerous game, and he's still alive. Finally goes down. They're on to Optimus now, and G2 waited out the fight long enough to drop the Gigabyte Marines.
Big stuff for G2. Sven free hitting for the majority of it. They can turn around 4 dead.
And neck were the kills. The fights 1 for 1 back and forth. But G2 continued to climb the ladder. Continued to get that advantage over Gigabyte Marines, and they find themselves on the Nexus at 21-19.
G2 Esports takes down Gigabyte Marines.
Gigabyte Marines will fall to 1 and 3, but it really feels like these honorable defeats that they now have piled 2 on, and of course the game against SKT.
Pressure on these guys from their region to succeed, to reclaim that first pool seed at Worlds.
But my struggle right now is who am I excited about to be the contender to SKT? Because this is 3 games in a row where G2 have been at best even, but largely behind in the first 25 minutes. And sure,